It is just about 8:15 and we are ready for our first trip of 2025. We're only going to be gone for 4 days, so I've packed everything into a carry-on. I have to say this is the best I've packed in a very long time. It's always so hard to pack for a contract when you're gone for like 8 months at a time, so packing for 4 days was a breeze. And believe it or not, I did not overpack. So I got to put my bags in the car, finish my coffee, and then we will be headed to the airport. Thank you.
Thank you.
Lounge time. Security was a breeze. Now we're gonna have a little bit of breakfast and some coffee. I definitely need coffee.
What the?
Oh!
Where are we supposed to get the coffee from over here?
Oh, okay. I was about to be upset. Light roast and then regular, yeah. Lounge is nice and quiet this morning. It's really hit or miss, especially because it's New Year's Day. I thought maybe it would be busy, but we're here. I've just had some hard-boiled eggs. We've got a coffee, and we have about an hour to chill until we have to board our flight. Are you excited about the trip?
Mm-hmm. It'll be fun for you to be there with us.
Mm-hmm.
To enjoy the whole
You get to show her off. You get to show Jordan off. Hey, look at her shoes and her new shiny toy. Go to that YouTube channel and watch
She's
her.
going to be getting lots of looks.
And subscribe.
But we'll know further as once we get to the gate and have the maintenance come out and take a look at it. Apologize about it, unfortunately, but we'll have you back up to the gate here in just a moment with the assistance of the gate agent.
I wasn't expecting this.
The plot thickens.
It sure does. We've deplaned, and now we're just waiting for more information.
Who wants to stay back?
I will.
Okay, what do you want to get?
We're heading back to the lounge. We're gonna grab a little snack because it's almost lunchtime. We were sitting on that plane for a solid hour and a half, probably. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Our lunch spread looks incredible. I got some hummus, chips and queso, salad stuff, apple cobbler. These brownies look really fudgy. The selection is so good for lunch. So I got some chicken teriyaki, a couple chips with queso, some trail mix, and then I got a banana for my bag. But hopefully we're not here too long. I'm so pleasantly surprised with how good this is. It's so flavorful. Okay, round 2, let's try again. Let's do it again. Got another coffee. After a little bit of drama, we finally made it to DC. The flight was so quick. Like, we were up in the air and then we started making the descent pretty fast. But I started my new book, really enjoying it. I'm already on page like 100 or something, so probably we'll finish it in the next day or two because it's really good so far. Gotta find the exit and then we're gonna make our way to the hotel. The hotel is like 40 minutes away from the airport, so we still have a little bit of traveling to do. Hello. This is huge. Ooh. Wow. This is a nice room. Hello.
Hello. Welcome to our...
It's bouge.
It's nice, right?
It's so nice. This lighting is incredible. Wow, my hair looks really rough from the travel day, but we made it finally. honest with you, I wasn't really sure how this morning was gonna turn out. I was hopeful, I was very optimistic, but you just never know with these things, and you just always want to be on the safe side, especially when you're flying. There was nothing we could really do about it. At the end of the day, it's not really a big deal that we were delayed a couple hours because we've made it here safe. But for a moment, I almost thought that we would be hopping in the car and my dad would be driving 7 hours. Very happy we didn't have to do that. But we're here and I'm very excited to explore. This hotel looks insane. It is huge. So it feels like a maze. Finding the room in itself was a little bit of a challenge. So I think our plan is we're gonna quickly freshen up and then we'll head downstairs and explore a bit, try to get our bearings because like I said, it's huge. And then maybe we'll grab a little bite to eat. But I'm excited for the next few days.
Making the light.
The restaurant that we're at, they have a bunch of different games, including bowling. So we're playing shuffleboard, or like a smaller version of it. I don't remember what the name of it is. Mom, you wanna be on my team, or?
The girls against the one boy.
Mom and Jordan versus Dad. You wanna be blue or black?
What do you play to?
I actually don't remember.
It was very fun.
Dad won,
Yeah.
but it was very fun.
Thanks for letting me win, girls.
We enjoyed.
Thanks for that. Looks like that might be a little coffee place.
Oh yeah, little cafe and market. It feels like you're almost in like a shopping mall
Yeah.
with how big it is, but then you've got the hotel. And then they have a bunch of different restaurants. Alrighty, it is just about 7:30. I have freshened up. We're gonna head downstairs and get a bite to eat. I actually was a lot more full from our appetizers we had earlier than I thought. So originally our plan was to have like a sit-down dinner, but I think now we're just gonna maybe grab something from that little market area and then have a drink. And then we're meeting with some of my parents' friends for a drink after their dinner. So gonna be a pretty chill night. We're staying on the property. I mean, it's so big. There's so many different places we could go. So I am excited. I don't think I mentioned it, but we are in DC for my dad's work conference. So he has a baseball conference for the next few days and it's in this convention center. So I decided to tag along, join my parents and get a little vacation out of it, if you will. For my outfit of the night, I'm going for a neutral look. So I've got this olive green top from Revolve. I really love the neckline. And then I have my pleather pants from Princess Polly and a pair of heels. We had like an hour and a half of downtime, just chilled. I haven't just like sat in bed and watched TV in so long. And that's exactly what I've been doing. I turned on Netflix. I'm watching this like cocktail show, which is giving me so much inspiration for next year's cocktail competition. But yeah, it's been very chill here, very nice. And now I'm recharged for our first night out. Hello! Ready? We are back. I'm in Mom and Dad's room. We have joining rooms, actually. There was a fiasco.
These are Doritos.
What are they?
They're really hot.
Yeah, I don't know why everything was flaming hot in that little general store. I could only find flaming hot Cool Ranch. Like, how is it Cool Ranch but flaming hot? Anyways, we ended up meeting for a drink at the same restaurant that we went to earlier today for a little happy hour, but it was a disaster. The waitress completely butchered the order. My dad wanted a vodka tea, She didn't quite understand the assignment, so she gave him Tito's on the rocks with a side of tea, and then charged him for the Tito's, also charged him for the ice, and charged him for the tea. And then I ordered a margarita, and they charged me for a margarita and Patron. But the last time I checked, margarita has tequila in it. So
Brutal.
it was brutal. Yeah, she really messed up there. But I think it was an intentional mess up. Just saying. We went and got some snacks.
Cheeseburger?
Cost about $200.
You gotta try one of those snacks. I thought they might be Doritos, but they're not.
Well, I mean, it's Doritos brand. Dynamita. These look really hot.
Is it spicy? Yeah, I'm not trying it, no.
It's the lime that I don't really love.
You should try it, Sue.
They're good.
I like lime.
Try it. They're not that spicy.
Ooh, it's hot.
It is officially cozy hour. Back in the room, jammies are on, and I couldn't be happier. It's been such a long day with the travel fiasco. I'm so glad that it was just a direct flight, but even still, it was a long day. So I'm definitely feeling a bit tired. Didn't get a ton of sleep last night as well. I was up talking to Callum for quite a while, so the exhaustion's definitely hitting me now, but I'm so excited to cozy up with my book again. I just started a new book on the plane. Callum's parents gave it to me for Christmas, so this is my first book of 2025, and so far I love it. I'm already like 100+ pages into it, so I think that's gonna be my plan till I fall asleep. I need to do my skincare. I've already brushed my teeth, and tomorrow is our first full day here. We're definitely gonna go right into DC and see all the monuments and things like that, but that's not gonna be tomorrow. That's gonna be a different day. Kind of rambling, but anyways, I am very tired, so I'm gonna get nice and comfy in this bed. Morning, it's about 8:30. Just made my coffee with the little coffee machine in the hotel room. It's actually not bad, surprisingly. Today is our first full day. We're actually not staying right in DC. We're actually staying in Maryland. So our hotel is about a 15-minute drive from downtown DC. So everything is very close over here, but I am up having my coffee. I'm just waiting for my call at 8:30 with the Atomic Trips team. So if by chance you've missed it, I am hosting a group trip in April to Europe. It's an 8-day all-inclusive trip, and I'm super excited. So I'm gonna hop on a call with them, talk about a few things. And you can still book this trip, but I highly recommend doing it as soon as possible because the spots are filling up and we are getting closer to the deadline. So we are gonna close bookings in just under 2 months. So I wanna make sure that you guys get everything squared away if this is something you're interested in. Everyone is welcome. I just want to clarify, every single person is welcome. You just have to be 21, but aside from that, whether you think you're too old or too young, everyone is welcome. I'm very excited for the trip. We're gonna hop on the call, talk about a few things, and then after that, I'm gonna head to the gym with my mom, get a little bit of a workout in. I'm gonna probably do upper body and maybe some Pilates, depending how I feel. Still trying to take it very easy with my knee. Yeah, that's the plan for this morning. And then my dad has meetings all day, so mom and I are probably gonna hit the town. Maybe do some shopping, some exploring, we'll see. in the room. The breakfast was really good, and then I ended up getting chocolate croissant as well to split with my mom. I wanted to get a coffee as well, so on our way up, I got a coffee from the little cafe, and I ordered a brown sugar oat milk shake and espresso, and after we paid and were waiting for it, then they told us there was no oat milk. So it's made with almond milk. It was definitely not the color that I am looking for, but hopefully it tastes good. It's not great. Oh, I don't like it. We are ready for the day. We're gonna head out, do a little bit of shopping. So I have just a very casual little outfit on. Button this up, and then I gotta throw my coat on. Hair is a little bit crazy. There's still some waves in it from last night, but it's a bit fluffy, so I just did like a little half up situation. And Mom and I are gonna head out, head to the outlet mall. I don't have much space in my bag to shop, but it's always fun to look around. So probably shop for a few hours, and then we have a really nice dinner tonight planned. Oh, and I'm wearing my new shoes that I got for Christmas. I just think they're the cutest thing ever, and I love the pop of red. So I'm gonna be wearing these a lot in the future. Five minutes in an Uber and we're at the outlet mall. How cute are these little bags? I've been seeing this purse online and that you can fit a Kindle in it, and this is the first time I'm seeing it in person, and it's so nice. It's like a perfect size. But I have so many black bags already. I like this like chocolate brown color instead. Oh my god.
Wow, that's the one that's hanging in
That is cute. I love that. Brown is nice too.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know, I kind of like this one a little better. But we just found this store I've never heard of, and already within 10 seconds, there's like 5 coats that I like. I'm gonna try on the coat. This just feels so boosh. It's so nice. But I feel like
It is a little
it
like...
makes me look a little frumpy. Like even though it's a fuller coat. Just finished our shopping, shopped for about 2 hours, but now it's time for happy hour. So we've just ordered an Uber, 500 feet away, great. And then it'll be time for a little $5 drink. This is it.
Hi, how are you?
Hello.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. It's happy hour time at Brother Jimmy's Barbecue. We're back. Had a nice little happy hour drink, and now we have a couple hours until dinner. So I'm gonna just do a bit of work, chill, and then I'll have to get ready and refresh myself. But we're meant to go to this nice Italian steakhouse for dinner. I haven't figured out what I'm gonna wear yet, but I have my outfits already planned, so it's just a matter of which one. But we did a little bit of shopping, as you know. I was pretty good. I didn't buy very many things, but the few things I did pick up, I'm very excited about. This is something that I want to really try to follow through with in 2025, is to only buy things that I'm absolutely in love with. I don't want to just buy for the sake of buying, you know what I mean? First, we stopped at CVS, and I picked up my postcard for the trip. So it's got a little bit of everything on it. So I'm gonna be adding this to my little photo album. But the main event, I did some damage. We went into Coach, really liked a few bags, but they were a bit above my price range of what I wanted to spend in that moment. Then we went into Kate Spade, and they were doing a huge sale, and there was a clearance area. So I picked out this gorgeous little lady for $92. Originally, I think it was originally $400. Yeah, originally $400 US, got her for $90. and I feel like it's the perfect size. I love the color of it. It has gold hardware, and I'm gonna be able to fit my vlog camera in here, my phone, wallet, lip gloss, even my Kindle, which is what I was looking for, so I'm very pleased with this bag. And then the final thing I bought is from American Eagle. It is this cute little Henley sweatshirt. So it's like a muted green color, and there's some buttons at the top, so you can button it up or you can leave it open. And I just thought it was super cute and slouchy, and I'm definitely gonna get a lot of use out of this. So that's my little shopping haul. Here is my outfit of the night. Went for a little black and white moment. I think it looks super chic. So recurled my hair, tucked it behind my ear. I've got this gorgeous little one shoulder shirt on, tucked into my Princess Polly Archer pants, and then my black heels as per usual. The restaurant isn't very far from here. I want to say it's like a 5-minute walk, maybe less. So I have a leather jacket to go over, but it is going to be a very brisk walk. I'm definitely getting hungry and ready to go. Good morning. It is day 3 in DC. This morning we have a little brunch, or breakfast I should say, at 9:30. So usually it's all the wives, but since I am here I was also invited. So I'm dressed and ready for that. We're just about to head down. Probably should be like an hour, hour and a half is what I would expect. And then afterwards we're going to be heading into downtown DC, see some of the monuments. I haven't been to DC in many, many years. I think the last time I was there I was like 10. Maybe. It's very hard to remember, but we're gonna head there. I'm a little bit nervous with some of the things that's been going on the last few days. But first, let's head down to breakfast. I've got a little American Eagle button down on, the same jeans I wore yesterday, brown belt, and then I have my black ballet flats. So for all of the events, you need a credential to get in. So this is my credential. Haven't used it just yet, but I need it for the breakfast. Oh, hello.
Good morning. Oh, you look cute.
Is Dad gone?
Yeah, he left already.
Oh, okay. Just got out of the car and we're starting our walking tour at the Washington Monument. And it's actually not as cold as I thought it would be, but we'll see when we start walking. Maybe we'll hit a wind path. We started our morning at the Washington Monument. All the American flags were at half staff for the passing of Jimmy Carter at the remarkable age of 100. Standing at 555 feet high and comprised of around 36,000 stones, the Washington Monument is extremely impressive to see. This monument was built to honor George Washington for not only being the first president of the United States, but for his contributions during the American Revolution. It was completed in 1884 and at the time was the largest building in the world. We're now walking up to the World War II Memorial, which was built in September 2001. We're gonna take a lap. The World War II Memorial is another one you don't want to miss while visiting DC. This memorial is located between the Washington Monument and the Lincoln Memorial Reflecting Pool. This monument honors Americans who served in the armed forces and civilians during World War II. There are 56 granite pillars to represent the states and territories, and each pillar has a bronze wreath. There is a fountain in the center of this memorial, but it was empty at the time of our visit. The Wall of Stars consisted of 4,048 gold stars to represent Americans who gave their lives in service during this war. Each star represents approximately 100 service members. It's still not as cold as I was preparing for, because the wind is not too bad right now, but my hands, however, are cold. But other than that, I'm okay. All for the cause. Getting our steps in. We're walking alongside the little pond. Our next stop is the Lincoln Memorial. So we're gonna go see Abraham Lincoln, and then we are meeting up with Sammy and Trent, which I'm so excited for. This was kind of an impromptu sort of thing. We talked about it on the ship because they had a trip to New York City for New Year's and they were driving back to Virginia, which is where they live. So they made a pit stop in DC so that we can meet up. So we're gonna meet them at a cafe, and I'm so excited to see them. It feels like ages, even though it's only been like 3 weeks, but I'm excited to see them.
We're having fun.
We sure are. The plan is to meet at Western Market. We were gonna meet at Aroma Cafe, but apparently it's closed today. So we're gonna try something else, but we're just passing the Albert Einstein sculpture. So we're gonna just quickly take a look and then continue on. So fun. I'm so happy we got to see them. It's been about, I don't know, what, an hour and a half with them? And it honestly felt like months since I've seen them, and it's only been 3 weeks since we signed off. But we're gonna head back, I think, but I wanna grab a coffee before we do that. Okay, we're gonna try out For Five coffee roasters. Those pastries are insane. I just want a coffee. Warm coffee. I really like the architecture in here. The design is very modern. Thank you so much. Looks gorgeous. Much better than the coffee I had yesterday in the hotel. I'll shade to them. And I can keep this sleeve for my junk journaling. Very important. It is, I'm collecting. The Arlington National Cemetery was our final stop of the day. This was my first time visiting, and it was an extremely moving trip. The ANC is one of the country's oldest national cemeteries and is a resting place for over 400,000 veterans across its 639 acres of land. We made it to the tomb of the unknown soldier at the top of the hour to witness the changing of the guard. The tomb of the unknown soldier is guarded 24 hours a day, 365 days a year in any weather condition.
Up! Soldier! Up! All right! March!
The Sentinels are considered the elite of the elite 3rd U.S. Infantry Regiment and undergo extreme training to earn this privilege. Well, I look pretty rough, but we got caught in the middle of, I guess, a little snowstorm. Just watched the changing of the guards, and it started like dripping a little bit, and I thought it might rain, but then within, I don't know, 2 minutes, the snow just started pouring down. It wasn't quite rain, but it also wasn't fully snow. It was like sleet, but hard. So it felt like pellets whacking my face, and the wind was blowing it sideways. So I was soaking wet. My hair is horrendous now because of that. And I really don't have the energy to completely curl it again. On the topic of weather, we actually changed our flights to tomorrow evening as opposed to the following day. Supposedly they're supposed to get a really bad storm in DC on Monday. The airline was offering the ability to switch your flight for no additional cost. And while we would probably be fine leaving on Sunday, we don't really want to take any risks. So tonight is our final night. I need to pack up my bag again after dinner, but I need to freshen up before then. So I think I might just throw my hair into like a sleek back, half up, half down or something, and touch up the makeup, because this is not working for me. And I gotta change. Thank God I wore a layer underneath this button down though, because I would have been even more cold. Like I was definitely a little chilly once it started snowing. And then traffic coming back, brutal.
Hey, when did you guys get here? Welcome to my neighborhood. This is Baseball 101. Thanks for coming.
We're ready for something.
I did like nothing to my hair because it was so tragic after that snow. Actually, can I have hairspray real quick just for the little flyaways? Here's my outfit of the night. I have those like pleather pants again with this fun printed top.
Joe tonight is wearing his overcoat. He's got jeans from somewhere. He's got a top from Jordan.
Yeah.
And he's got shoes from Facebook. So thanks so much for joining us. We're gonna go eat now. You don't have your jacket. What's going on?
I'm gonna put my jacket on, but I'm first I'm showing the outfit.
They always make me late.
I don't know where this stuff is from. Well, this is Express.
This is our third attempt. Brother Jimmy's attempt number 4. We've run out of options, so we're back at the same restaurant as yesterday, but that's not a bad thing at all. We were here yesterday and had steak, so I think today switch it up. Maybe I'll get some pasta. But also now that Dad has planted the seed of a burger,
Oh yeah, that sounds good.
it sounds really good, right? And you know the fries are good because you had them yesterday.
When they caught us.
Oh my god. So this is the rigatoni bolognese and it looks exceptional. Mom got spaghetti meatballs, Dad got meatballs and bread. Another day in DC. Today is our final day. We have pretty much like a half a day, I would say, because our flight is this evening around 6 o'clock. So we do have the morning to enjoy. I woke up around 7, like before any sort of alarm. Just sort of laying in bed, took a shower, got ready. And now I have some Lucky Charms for breakfast. I haven't had these in forever. But we did get a late checkout today because we were supposed to stay like a whole other night. I'm all ready to check out of my room. Like everything is packed up and ready to go. So I'm gonna transfer everything to my parents' room. Then I think we might go explore Alexandria, which is about 15 minutes away from here. So yeah, short and sweet little trip, but it's been really nice and definitely excited to go home to see Coco again and sleep in my own bed. Although these beds here have been so comfortable. I've slept amazing every single night. I'm kind of feeling this pistachio latte. Everywhere we go, the pastries look insane. We are in had. It's very busy, but I just realized that it's Saturday, so of course it's gonna be busy. We were able to snag a seat, so just waiting for our coffees, got them to go, so we can take them, walk around a bit, Old Town area, pop into a few little vintage thrift stores, and then we'll have to head back. So I saw this morning online when I was browsing for things to do and see in Old Town Alexandria. Right behind me is the Spite House. Apparently someone built this. They bought an alleyway. I don't know what year it was, but this was an alleyway, and then they bought the land and built the most narrow house I have ever seen. It is so cute.
8 feet wide, maybe? Maybe 6 feet wide?
8 feet wide?
Yeah, maybe.
But
Like before it was hanging down. Go Bills!
go Bills! I can't even begin to express how cold it is today. I think it's the wind. 100% it's the wind, because the wind, it's like a wind tunnel over here. I am suffering. DC, it's been real. The Bauths are out.
See ya.
Boom.
Mom with the boom.
Mom had to have the
Mom
last
with the
word.
boom.
We're gonna head downstairs, order our Uber, and head to the airport. A direct flight. Like I said, we were meant to leave tomorrow, but we're leaving today instead because some pretty nasty weather is supposed to hit DC tomorrow. So we want to get out before that. We have made it to the airport. We had the sweetest Uber driver ever. He was chatting off my dad's ear, but he was super friendly, very nice. And luckily was a breeze getting here. It took us about 45 minutes or so. Security also a breeze. I love my TSA pre. And now we are in the Virgin Atlantic Lounge. So I have some coffee right here, which I definitely need. I'm feeling a bit tired. I'm slowing down and I gotta get working on a few things, so I'm gonna have some coffee. And our flight is still we have about 2 hours until our flight, so we have some time to chill. Made it to Buffalo. We landed, we had to gate check our bags. Now we have to pick it up at baggage claim, which is so annoying, but we made it safely. We're gonna pick up some food on the way home, and then we'll see Coco Bean.